point, line get drawn. Crossroads, choose where the road moves on. Man been low since the first day ride. Same crew step through the mains each side. Old score paid, blocks stay warm. Ops can't move when the plan hold form, but the P run low, now the talks get tense. Crew split views when the trust feel dense. One man say stick, one man say switch. Crossroads cool when the ends turn glitch. Money on table, deals sound clean. Ops on reach when the gap go lean. Loyalty costs what the young don't see. Crossroads test what the block gon' be. Crossroads here, one way trust. Wrong steps turn whole bunch to dust. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Road don't wait, ends won't hide. From the flats to the curb, still divide. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Old beef rise when the money come near. Ops still watch with a sharp cold ear. Crew still split when the deals go round. Some gon' talk just to cut that pound. Old head warm, pit the lane stay clear. Crossroads don't turn twice in a year. Ends take note who the man's still true. Ops gon' test when the trust run through. Money and fame made the old path shake. Crew still hold but the bomb might break. Every name marked by the choice this time. Crossroads set when the life online. Crossroads here, one way trust. Wrong step turn whole bond to dust. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Road don't wait, ends won't hide. From the flats to the curb, still divide. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Week turn month, now the truth unfold. Some man talk when the night turn cold. Ops got proof in the words they send. Crossroads show where the lines will bend. Few man left when the heat press in. End still count, every loss is sin. Old bonds gone but the name still stand. Crossroads mark with the crew still plan. Every young youth see the cost up front. Loyalty here and the same as blunt. Choice once made, don't switch that road. Crossroads lock with the end still cold. Stand where the light don't shine. Crossroads draw that line. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Road don't wait, ends won't hide. From the flats to the curb, still divide. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Road don't wait, ends won't hide. From the flats to the curb, still divide. Crossroads, man, choose the side. Every man reach a point, line get drawn. Crossroads choose where the road moves on. Man stay calm when they cross that line. Patience cold, now the time feel fine. Old beef sleep till the call come through. Ops act loud but the proof still due. Whole block know when the ride get planned. Facing the dark, gloves on each hand. No loose talk when the door slide wide. Pay back deep when the cold don't hide. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Man don't boast, just step real slide. Few man talk, few man just lie. Plan get set in the flats real low. Trusting a few that the end still know. Names get marked, that list ain't long. Old scores paid when the plan stay strong. Whole postcode watch when the team go clear. Revenge stay cold but the aim stay near. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Ops chat brave to the ride show phase. Whole vibe shift when the pace is raised. Man don't rush to strike on cue. Silent move to the point run through. Ends don't stop when the heat go down. Few man left when the beef come round. Every lost fuel, every scar man's proof. Retribution season gon' speak that truth. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Ends don't forget, deaths don't fade. Retribution season, roll get paid. Ends hotels that the books can't write. War stories live when the blocks stay tight. Man see nights when the air turn cold. Ops slide deep when the plan unfold. Old crew riding the mains with steel. Whole road tense when the beef turn real. Feds on watch but the code don't break. Names in the dark still the moves we make. Every win marked on the blockhouse wall. War stories live when the old heads cool. War stories told, ends remember. Every cold night, every hot December. From From the curb to the flats, flames to ember. War stories live, ends don't surrender. Ops still hit tails of the trap gone mad. Ops took L's when the plan went bad. Old heads laugh but the scars still show. War got price that the youths don't know. Block keep names of the kings who fell. War stories live when the crew still dwell. Every beat fought in the night gone past. Ends keep score to the cold outlast. War stories told, ends remember. Every cold night, every hot December. From the curb to the flats, flames to ember. War stories live, ends don't surrender. Man gone but the name stay ink. Road keep track when the block still link. Ops try talk but the truth stay locked. War stories run when the clock gets shot. Old wins all lost, same block frame. Ends passed down every known old name. Man don't speak but the looks say all. War stories told when the night man cool. War stories told, ends remember. Every cold night, every hot December. From the curb to the flats, flames to ember. War stories live, ends don't surrender. Ends hotels that the books can't write. War stories live when the blocks stay tight. The past on me. Every scar, every loss still lasts on me. Man be through nights when the ends stay live. Whole block heat just to make man survive. Crew got thin, only few man near. Some in the ground, some vanished this year. Ops still talk but the proof still stand. Life on the mains ain't part of no plan. Money got made but the cost got deep. Trust got broke, now the circle sleep. Call me rush for the man I be. Road made hard, still I move low key. From the flats to the grind, still carry that feet. Cold mirror, and still part of me. Old beef gone, but the scars still burn. Few man left when the tables turn. Dreams of a life where the rain don't fall, but the coast stay locked like a blockhouse wall. Betrayal cut deep, still the crew held firm. Ops make noise, but the grind don't turn. Every plan built on the pain I know. Cold mirror talk when the truth still show. Cold mirror, show the man I be. Road made hard, still I move low key. From the flats to the grind, still carry that feet. Cold mirror, and still part of me. Ambition cool, got the map in mind. Past still drag, but the steps refined. Retribution done, debts paid in full. Still the ends pull close like a tide in pool. Future look far, but I walk that road. Lessons of the block, keep my chest on load. Every win cost, every dream got price. Cold mirror speak when I roll that dice. Cold mirror, show the man I be. Road made hard, still I move low key. From the flats to the grind, still carry that feet. Cold mirror, and still part of me. Glass don't lie, see the pain and proof. Cold mirror clear, still the ends my roof.
Rain hit flats, wash blood off ground. Lessons in the rain, still the pain resound.
Cold night drip when the mains all bare. Ops like quiet but the heat still there. Crew stand tight when the plan move low. Lessons in the rain make the young man grow. Old scars heal but the mark don't fade. Rain just show where the loss got laid. Every drop count like the names we keep. Lessons in the rain where the road don't sleep. Old man talk in the blockhouse stare. Rain mask tears that the ends won't share. Every young youth learn from the night on watch. Lessons in the rain on the same cold notch. Rain don't stop, and still teach. Lessons in the rain, road still reach. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Beef cool down when the rain run long. Up step back but the coat stay strong. Old heads worn in the dark main hall. Lessons in the rain keep the crew on cool. Money still pass but the pace turns slow. Rain high steps that the block can't show. Every man know what the risk still mean. Lessons in the rain make the past stay clean. Ops can't move when the watch go tight. Rain wash sins from the crew at night. Every move count when the ground still slick. Lessons in the rain keep the plan on quick. Rain don't stop and still teach. Lessons in the rain, road still reach. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Years pass fast but the rain still fall. Old man gone but the cold recall. Young youths watch from the same block rail. Lessons in the rain mark the old blood trail. Ops may fade but the truth stay near. Rain don't hide with the end still here. Every old fight got a tell to send. Lessons in the rain teach you used to bend. Crew stay strong when the storm press hard. Rain keep time for the blockhouse guard. Every scar here got a name and face. Lessons in the rain hold the ends in place. Rain falls slow on the block we know. Lessons in the rain help the roots still grow. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Rain it flats, wash blood off ground. Lessons in the rain, still the pain resound.
And stay live, mains on flame. Fire in the block when the ops call name. OB spark from the words man said. Whole block tense, now the ground turn red. Ops ride deep through the lanes at night. Crew stay sharp with the mains on sight. Shots in the air make the flats go still. Ends don't sleep when the block on drill. Money still move but the heat run wide. Fire in the block got the youths inside. Man hold cold when the plan go live. Ops make noise but the crew survive. Every step cold when the wrist is high. Fire in the block till the day run dry. Block on heat, don't blink, don't slip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Feds tap mains when the ops ride through. Crew move low but the coast still true. Old score rise when the talk turn foul. Ends keep watch from the flat top tower. Names get marked when the beef go live. Block still hold for the long cold drive. Ops take loss when the game turn quick. Fire in the block made the plan go thick. Whole crew tight, every man in place. And still fight with the old stone face. Every young youth see the war first hand. Fire in the block still the same old stand. Block on heat, don't blink, don't slip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Night run deep, flats like glow. Ops still lurk where the mains don't show. Old head plan with a crew in line. Fire in the block till the beef decline. Some man falls to the road, don't pause. Ends keep score when the block still wars. Feds close in but the coast stay locked. Fire in the block, can't be stopped. Every loss turn to a mark on road. Fire still burning the ends we know. Ops won't slide when the name stay near. Fire in the block, every man still here. Heat don't fade when the beef this raw. Fire in the block, ends keep that law. Fire in the block, ends keep that law. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay live, mains on play. Fire in the block when the ops call name. Yeah, hey, go on. Bro said right but the plan fell off. Same crew, same block, so the trust get lost. Ends full of snakes with a friendly grin. Seen day ones fold and the heat come in. OT run, had to split that load. Came back ends, man, switched that code. Talk in the dark, old vibe full strange. Old circle small, but the faces change. Man don't talk when the feds do press, but some man sing just to dodge that stress. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof go loose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof go loose. Crew got tight but the cracks still show. Man move low when the funds run low. Ops at the gate but the set up bait. Same postcode but a different fate. Back in the day man shared that plate. Now the game cold can't hold that weight. Some man cut deals, some ride till end. Only if you stand when the heat descend. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof go loose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof go loose. Lessons learned in the flats real quick. Trust take years but it breaks too slick. Man seen bros fall out for peas. See mums pray but the road don't freeze. Still keep close, just a few man strong. Whole life risk when the path go wrong. Somewhere safe what I hope to be, but the ends still hold that grip on me. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof won't lose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good. From the curb to the can, same old truth. Trust get thin when the proof go loose. Ends don't change, just the names rotate. Loyalty rare in the block this late. Ends don't change, just the names rotate. Loyalty rare in the block this late. Ops in shadows, road don't rest. Ends still watch when the dark get pressed. Midnight hum with the flats all bare. Ops in shadows to breathe that air. Crew move low through the mains unseen. Ops keep close where the walls turn lean. Every man know when the beef turns still. Ops in shadows just wait to kill. Old beef wait from the nights gone past. And still live when the cold hold fast. Feds don't see where the lanes run deep. Ops in shadows made the youth lose sleep. Blocks still guard every move we tread. Ops in shadows keep the road well fed. Ops in shadows, no light, no name. Ends don't sleep when the road on flame. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Every step here, keep the mains on top. From the flats to the curb, ends hot. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Ops don't talk, just eyes on sign. Crew stay ready when the heat align. Old school wait in the cold night air. Ops in shadows, got time to spare. Beef don't fade when the dark runs slow. Ops still ride where the crew don't go. And still hum with the mains locked tight. Ops in shadows, move all night. Every young youth know the drill so clean. Ops in shadows, hold the unseen. Old block guards so the flats don't keep. Ops in shadows, made the deep roads creep. Ops in shadows, no light, no name. Ends don't sleep when the road on flame. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Every step here, keep the mains on top. From the flats to the curb, ends hot. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Ops in shadows, road don't rest. Ends still watch, when the dark get pressed. Woo! This ain't the old book. It's a rewrite, new rules, same still. Let's go. First rule, no posting, real plays. Keep the wins low, let the vault say. Second, never trust too quick. If they switch for light, they ain't built to stick. Third, don't flex for a crowd. They ain't there when it get too loud. Fourth, don't preach the show. Loyalty never gotta glow. Fifth, stack first then talk. You don't lead if you still beg shock. Six, don't front for the labels. If your truth ain't raw, you ain't stable. Seven, keep circle tight. Know who ride and who bite. Eight, don't rap what you ain't live. The reaper pull, cars not give. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still flow when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. This ain't preaching, it's prepping. This ain't teaching, it's stepping. Too many think it's a set list. It's war, not Netflix. So I write fools stay quiet. For the kid who ain't buy it. For the soul that got diet, but still move with the riot. New rules, no cap. New tone, still trap. New threats, still map. Old gods, still snap. I ain't here to trend, I'm here to end pretend. And raise what's real again. Woo, let it begin. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still fall when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. Yeah. Can't roll. Not back. Just awake. They play the game. I bet the stakes. Woo! I like it.
Yeah. To all my real ones, stand tall. We don't fall. We don't flinch. We don't break. Look, we came up with nothing but fight. Every meal was a maybe not right. We ain't learned from books, we learned from the night. Learn how to move without losing the light. I seen OGs, faith for the shine. I seen youngins lose soul for the likes. But me and my team, we cut from that line. That don't bend when it's time to decide. I don't run with who bluff. I only eat with who starved. I only roll with who stood. When the world threw dirt on our heart, we got no gimmick, no mask, no cap, no script, no cast. We just bleed real through the raps and clap back when they aim at the pass. We don't break, we don't beg, we don't fold when it all gets red. We don't run, we don't fake, we don't move for the gram of snakes. We don't break, we don't bend, we don't play with it's family ends. We don't chase, none of that's fake. If it ain't real, we don't relate. Look, I done seen heaven and hell. Same block, same shell. Same love turn cold. Same wind feel stale. But I stood, yeah, hell. When the game try to cage and sell. I ain't break, got built from the ash, now the scars feel real. We don't post for the clout, we toast for the ones who stay down. We ghost on the ones who played out, and we write what they can't say out loud. This ain't rap, it's creed. This ain't trend, it's need. This ain't gang, it's breed. This is pain turning into a seed. We don't break, we don't beg, we don't fold when it all gets red. We don't run, we don't fake, we don't move for the gram of snakes. We don't break, we don't bend, we don't play when it's family ends. We don't chase, none of that's fake. If it ain't real, we don't relate. Yeah. To all my real ones, from the soil to the sky, we don't break. Woo!
Yeah. Last one. Not a goodbye. Just a print.
I ain't built this to flex, I built this to last past death. If I'm gone in bed, my words still cut through flesh. I don't care for no plaques, I care if lil' bro don't trap. I care if my niece no facts, and walk like a queen, not act. Too many die for respect, too few live with intent. So I move like rent still do, even when my chains say new. I ain't asked for the throne, I just held it when they all gone. I ain't rap for the phone, I spit truth, you could build a home on. What I leave behind ain't just bars or rhymes. It's a code, it's a spine. It's a light in the grind. What I leave behind ain't famous time for the next to climb with more than shine. Look, I wrote pain in the page, so you ain't gotta bleed in the cage. I flip grief in the wage, so they see more than a phase. My losses pay tuition, my scars just additions to the script that raised my mission. This real, not superstition. To my team, hold ground. To my fam, pass it down. Tell the fake stay out. We don't need your sound. Legacy ain't chain, no drip. Legacy is who you live. So if I dip, remember this clip. I ain't rich, I'm equipped. What I leave behind ain't just bars or rhymes. It's a code, it's a spine. It's a light in the grind. What I leave behind ain't famous time for the next to climb with more than shine. Woo! You don't need to say my name. If you live by the flame, I left the blueprint. You just gotta move it. Unwritten wins. Yeah. What I leave behind.
Not every war worth fight. Not every win feel right. But some things still matter. Love, 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 love. I seen cash make blood fade. I seen love get switched for praise. I seen thrones built on shade and real ones left where they lay. So I asked, what's worth bleeding for? What's worth opening that door? If they clap loud when you fall, then was the crown ever yours at all? I lost time, I can't get back. I built lanes they won't track. I gave hands, got knife for that. So what I protect now gotta last. If it ain't fam, it ain't real. If it ain't pain, it don't heal. If it don't stay when you peel, then it's a mask, not a shield. What's worth bleeding for? What's still pure in this war? Not likes, not praise, not tours, but truth even when it's sore. What's worth bleeding for? Maybe just 5 names, no more. If I gotta fall, let it be for core, not for noise, not decor. I don't need peace with a bow. If it's fake, I'll let it go. I don't need love on show. I need quiet when I grow. I done seen loyalty flip, seen real come with scripts. So I clean my circle quick. Only scars, no lipstick. If I stand, it's not for flex. It's cause I buried what's next. It's cause I know what's a wreck, and I know what's worth that check. So don't ask if I still feel. Don't ask what's fake or real. Ask what made me kneel, then stand again with still. What's worth bleeding for? What's still pure in this war? Not likes, not praise, not tours, but truth even when it's sore. What's worth bleeding for? Maybe just 5 names, no more. If I gotta fall, let it be for core, not for noise, not decor. Yeah. Not all loss is equal. Some shape your whole code.
Woo, back, baby. Yeah, look, they only love you when you gone. When you quiet, they be frontin' like they strong. But where was they when the nights was cold? When I had to make meals out of hope and goals. Talk slick, but they ain't feed a fam. Never bled for the block, but be screaming the clan. See, I don't talk too much, I just scan, let them show their hand. I got mine, understand. From the cuts, I done built it alone. Out the mud, no favors, no loan. When I hustle, it's me and the chrome. Ain't no king if you don't guard your throne. Now they callin' like they never left. Funny how they show up after you rep. Told them keep the energy, I keep the check. And loyalty can be bought, just bet. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no code switch, no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there at my lowest, you don't get to see when I'm flashing. Look, I was knee deep when the rain hit. Had a vision, but nobody saw the frame fit. They just saw a kid with some anger. Never saw the grind, just blamed the danger. Now the phone jumping like I owe something. They forget when I ain't had no nothing. Told my day ones we gon' own something. While they ask for clout, we grow something. See, I don't do well with pretending. I'm too seasoned, life been a lesson. Still pop out with the same intention. Make it out and feed the section. You don't get stripes from tweets. You get it from nights no sleep. From taking L's in the street. But standing tall, never weak. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no code switch, no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there at my lowest, you don't get to see when I'm flashing. Woo! No cosign, just purpose. They see the gold, not the furnace. I ain't perfect, but I earned it. Yeah, woo, back, baby. Hey.